And here we go. Hey, science seekers, what's going on? We have another episode of our show today, and it's another important one. It's an important COVID-19 special because we have Sakanya here. Now, Sakanya is another one of our Mead Made Magnet students, and she is here to talk to you about something that she did, something that she was inspired by, which again, it's kind of cool because we didn't plan on doing many COVID-19 specials, but it just happened because so many of our Mead Made kids and students just care. So, Sakanya, why don't you tell us what you did, and then I'll go ahead and share it with the group.
Okay, sure. So I made a Padlet, I titled it, How is COVID-19 Making Mead Stronger as a Community? And the goal of it is to inspire more positivity and show students to, tell students to see like the good in this time and how they can strengthen themselves internally as a person and how they can learn from this time. And I thought it was a cool interactive way to let students share how other people are finding this time and just how they're growing as people.
All right, cool. So let's go ahead. I'm going to share what I've been looking at that you shared with me, which is this Padlet. And first off, a Padlet, for those of you that aren't aware of it, is kind of an interactive way to like communicate. It's kind of like, gosh, what's the website they use sometimes that's I don't know. It's like a sharing website basically that you can use to find different things. And you can see you did. So you wrote COVID and then 19 on the end there, right?
Yeah, so
And
it's like a acrostic type of poem type of thing. Yeah.
Cool. All right, go ahead and explain and share with us what we're looking at here.
Yeah, so basically I have a couple of different columns for each letter of COVID and COVID-19. And for every letter of COVID, I wanted students to post one word or way this time is making them stronger as a person, such as like a new trait they've found within themselves or anything that they've been doing to stay positive and happy. So like for an example, I wrote, personally I wrote considerate for C, and I wrote that my time at home because of COVID-19 has made me more considerate to my family members. And I also help my sister with her work. And yeah, so kind of like that. And there's optimistic, victorious, independent, and then there's a few more.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then they could also add a picture or a video of how they're doing that. And then for 19, I created a fun little challenge. So for the 19 part of it, you can create a 19-second video of you doing something to benefit your or others' happiness, or doing something in the community that would benefit and introduce more happiness and positivity. So like it could be anything from a favorite hobby to playing outside, or anything else in the community. And yeah, I thought this was like a cool interactive type of way to get students to see the good in it. And then at the end of the week, or like whenever I end this, since there is 5 letters of COVID, maybe at the end of the week, I was gonna make a word cloud of all of the words that people posted. So it's like one type of like picture to show like how people are really finding good things.
That's a fun idea.
To see, yeah.
Cool. Okay, I like that. So yeah, there's basically the 5 days, and then you got the challenge at the end. So that's fun. So your idea is if we can get our classmates, people in the community, whoever's this Padlet is shared with, they can come in here, and then one day of the week, they can go in here and kind of put something to kind of inspire them.
Yep.
And then you have the challenge at the end, which is kind of fun. What's the beginning? Let's talk about this little introduction.
Yeah.
How did you decide on the whole COVID-19 Making Mead Stronger title, and then the difference between COVID and coronavirus?
So yeah, for my inspiration, personally, at like the beginning of this whole isolation, I was like kind of feeling sad and down because I was just missing my friends, peers, other social interactions at school. And so personally, I thought that I couldn't really it wouldn't be a good mindset to stay unmotivated and, you know, really down throughout this whole time at home. So I really tried, I strive to look at the good. And I tried to kind of think of like what could I pick up and kind of collect from this whole journey. And so that was how my idea stemmed. And so yeah, there's a little fun fact over there in the first column. So it kind of explains like kind of the purpose behind this. So I share the difference between coronavirus and COVID-19 because there is a key difference. So coronavirus is actually the virus or the germ that infects people, and then COVID-19 is the disease you get because of a contraction that is of the coronavirus.
Yeah, it's a big difference. Yeah, you're right.
Yep. And then so I kind of connected it to this whole Padlet. So like the germ can teach us about like safety, personal hygiene, but then the disease like that's affecting so many lives can teach us about the real impact that we can make. And yeah, it's just a cool science fact a little.
Yeah, I appreciate it. It's awesome. That's what it's all about, right? It's about educating and then being inspired and obviously continuing to be healthy both mentally and physically. So it's I appreciate this because of the fact that, you know, hopefully we can get more of our classmates and more of our peers and our Mead May community to kind of contribute and get in here and start doing this just to kind of stay motivated. So I'm going to go ahead and stop that sharing of the screen and kind of let's go back here, and then we'll go ahead and just kind of end our conversation. But Kanye, I want to thank you for what you did today. I want to thank you for presenting this. I'm going to go ahead and put that Padlet link right underneath this, and then we can certainly hopefully have some more kids contribute. So I saw we had one of our other Mead Made Magnet students in there as well, which is kind of cool. So starting a trend. That'll conclude our Science Seeker episode for today. Thank you for sharing, Sakanya. Peace out.
Thank you for having me on the show.
And, you're very welcome. And take care, guys. See you next time.